Well, howdy ho. A rapid league on leeches. I'm usually on Mondays. Again in the same division with the Yacht, another team from Finland. Got relegated to the fourth one, sadly, last week. Maybe we'll do comeback. Perhaps. Anyways, there's 12 minutes to go. Just do some puts tricking. Is this better? Maybe. Well, that's definitely not good. That's fine. And that is... should be fine. Alright, so there seems to be a fork there. After which we end up being up a pawn. Is that really the thing? We're down an exchange, this gets the exchange back. Then we have a passed pawn there we can push. It's a bit stingy. I can't see anything better, so let's go for it. Alright. Why are these kind of things? Guess that's not that difficult. Check and check. Not only check and check, but it's a check and checkmate. Here the same. Check and mate. Bing, bang. Here we have a passed pawn that is protected, so we're pretty golden on that side. I think we can go here, here, here. They can make a passed pawn that is protected, but suppose I go the king here and play f6, or maybe f6 instantly, but suppose I have to go here. Don't see this making a difference. Hello, Vesco. This maanantai meni. We're white. And there's a mate here. Bang. Don't have to think about what happens to g5. We just say checkmate. That was not difficult. Here we can take the queen, take the rook with check, and be in time to stop the c-pawn. Bing, bang. Makaronilaatikko. Se on aina hyvä. Oh, there's no batter here. My king is on the way. So we can win the exchange with this old trick. Distract the king. This is like this happens a lot in my Torre games. Similar tactic, I win a lot of thingies. It's not about the pin, but it's about the discovery. Bing, bang. Here, suppose take here, defending here. If they take back, we take the bishop. They take the rook. We can even take their rook. Seems to be a forking square. I don't see anything wrong. Let's just go. And here, take here first, take here. It's a bit stingy. Take here, they go here. I'll take here, they take here. Suppose I take there and go after this pawn and I think it's gonna win the rook pawn endgame. We have 3 or at least 2 connected passed pawns on the king side. Bing, bang, bang. Here we can take the queen and go fork. Undermine makes a passed pawn. Take here, we have 2. Should be enough. Okay, took that way, but can never. I mean, you can go pick up the pawns. Our passed pawn was protected, so they can never pick it up. Here is the old trick from them. Lots of openings. They have taken this poisoned pawn. After a3 is often like against queen b6 in many lines. a3 sets up the trap, and if they take on b2, knight a4, and the queen is just trapped. Holy moly. Check maybe first. Because here we have a bad rook coming here. Because there we have a rook coming here and looks a bit nasty for the king. King goes here, here. Can maybe take here. I don't know, can't calculate all the way, but seems very promising. So we have a fork there. The king f2. Ooh. Well, there we have the fork immediately. Same thing. Okay, I didn't see that the queen block or didn't pay attention enough. Which is no excuse. Unacceptable. Here we have the queen attacked. You can take there with check. And then pick up the bishop. Either they block or run away. We take the bishop. We should have a lot of extra pawns. And I suppose at least one. Well, probably the king is in some kind of... I mean, I think we are gonna end up with 1 and 2 extra pawns. Rockin'. Hello, hello. How's it going? Hey, Cheetah, I see your challenge, but the team tournament is starting. Can't play. Boots a streak. Just a warm-up. Tournament starts in a... And if anybody wants to play with me in the tournament, here's the handy-dandy link for it. Actually, I should go and check that the YouTube thingy is doing something. Let's pop out that chat so I can see what people are talking on YouTube too. Hello, hello, it is. And Udos. Utos? Idos? I don't know how to say your name, but hello, hello. And yeah, let's paste the links to YouTube too. Somebody wants to join my team on no leeches. Oh yeah, I am indeed. And I appreciate it. Everybody who joins and follows me on YouTube. Every follow helps. But yeah, if you wanna join the team, tell me so I can go accept you. Leeches, I don't have the notifications on, so I suppose I only see them when I change the view. At the moment my team has 2 players here. Let's close the streak. Since this is about to start. 3 minutes. It's very small there. Can we make it a little bigger? But hides the clocks, it's probably fine. If I click myself, can you see the... Oh, I should probably... do a little maintenance there. Hello, Otto. Where I see my name. I will click myself. Guess you can't really see the... Wait a minute, how can you see individual scores? Does that only work when the tournament starts? Guess so. Hello, Keno. That's true, Rockin'. There's few brave people. Oh, few people are wanting to join. Tricky accepted. Gnega accepted. Ay, I'm number 1 seed. That's always bad. Ooh. Let's quiz there. Me. First page of players is very, very heavily Finnish at the moment. Me, Tapio, Grels,
10,
Hamina,
9,
Vesco.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Trick to waiting
1,
seconds before the
0.
start. Yeah, but it's a little lame. I don't want to do it. They leave the tournament before the start to get the bird down. It's more fun this way. Also, you wanna get good games. Alright, let's do Queen's Gambit. Well, not really. They played knight f6, it's not gonna be a Queen's Gambit. What am I talking about? Now it could be Grunfeld, King's Indian, or something in the between. When some kind of Benoni. Oh, so it's going to be a Grunfeldy. Could take and play for the main line, but this is a little more solid. Oh, here is always that nice trick. I mean, it's not like a real trick that you win anything, but you can turn the Grunfeld into some kind of a... Get the pawn back this way. Here there is some line where you go weirdly, queen here. Then just usually come back with the knight. And then we turn this into a kind of a Carlsbad structure. Which you get out of Queen's Gambit. think I'm gonna go here and say no bishops here. They can still come here to block in my knight, but I kick the bishop and there's no retreat squares here because of the g6 pawn. They can go here, but I don't think that's that great. Now we have the easy plan of trying to play for the minority attack. Of course, this bishop being fianchettoed is a car's good indeed. What did that guy say? What's that about? Yeah, it was the chatbot. Me. Well, I feel like they're taking the bishops is a good deal. Unless this is some kind of a high level bait and switch where he goes and just goes baits a little weakness h3 and then retreats somewhere. But no, he gives me the bishop. Okay, my queen is a little funny on f3. Still I cannot go rook b1. Go for the minority attack still. Car is indeed good. Yeah, I mean, only thing against unnormal in the is the bishop being fianchettoed in the car's bad. Alright, he goes early b5, which is often a case, and it would be really good if I played the b4 now. And against b4 it can also be really good. But instantly though. I think I'm gonna go now highlight that you did make your c6 backwards pawn voluntarily. The idea is that after b4 you can play this move here, but I haven't played this yet. Now I can go and say, get out of there, man. You can also maybe play b3 and say, you're not gonna get there, man. Somehow I didn't wanna, this is usually a pretty good square for the knight, so I don't wanna see him come there. Alright, so then we're gonna maneuver the knight somewhere. It's a bit hard to get somewhere useful. At least get it out of the way. Hitting c6. After b4 it's much better, the b5 plan and the knight coming here and here, because the knight is well situated on c4 being an outpost. No b3s to kick it out. But you have to wait with that before white plays b4. Well, that's the plan. Of course they can easily defend the c pawn at the moment. Just thinking, should I go here or just go here? I mean, anything goes. Just don't let him. Here I definitely don't want to take or push and let the knight actually get there to c4. That's a little awkward. Takes and the rook goes to a3 and I have a bishop there. Maybe I was supposed to go all the way here. Not rook c2. I don't know. I'm gonna go here anyways. At least we do hit the bar knight after we take c6. Hello. That's really hard word to say. Her name J J G J J G J Fu Jifu Jifu like GIF Jifu. No jazz today. Oh, I could turn on some jazz or blues or something. Now they're definitely trying to go there and go here and pin it, and it's very hard to defend smartly. Gonna offer him a trade he can't deny. Well, he can say f5 and denied. Or move the queen. Or do anything. YouTubers are not gonna sadly get to listen to this. Maybe I should listen to some copyright-free stuff some days, but... Hopefully this is some kind of weakness. Oof. Is that the second time the same guy gave me some unnecessary? So let's do it the stupid way around for a while. How do I delete ban that guy? Harder to ban when they just bot kills that message immediately. But I don't want to buy some. Let's go here. Guess they are. This is a check though. True. You had to. The knight was defending the rook on c8. Otherwise, these things could work earlier. I was looking at this, but the rook was defended twice, so they don't work, I think. I think I'm gonna take with the bishop. Rook's defended, so it's not getting pinned. But I half of the time I have no idea which is the best way to go about it. Alright, so they just defend this. How do I get the knight to look some good square? Now the queen is still on the way. Maybe we drop the queen back. Maybe some squares here, or even here. Hello, Algernon. Oh, he's doing the same. That's a little annoying. Seems, I mean, I guess I can always take it if he goes there. My bishop is a bit sad at the moment. Hitting the queen. But of course the knight goes on the c file. It's a little annoying. Didn't want to trade it off. Did not want to trade it off. Now the rook's not defended, so I get the bishop out of there so we don't get pinned on the back rank. Algernon. Yeah, it is indeed. Alright, which way are we supposed to take that? I feel like the bishop is somewhat clumsy. It's probably the wrong way to take it, but... It's indeed the mouse from the... Algernon is the mouse from the old sci-fi book. I guess it's sci-fi. Push h5, h4. Maybe I'll offer a trade. Your name is being appreciated today, indeed. It would be more impressive if that wasn't the only book Algernon has ever read. The only one. I don't know. Gonna trade the queens. Are we? I feel like I should be really certain about that if I'm gonna do it. I have read more books than I can count, and then an excellent counter. Good. Or just a G3 H4. Try to break something there. I don't know. Let's play for them. Guess I could have chosen where the knight is best. I mean, I guess it's better that it's a check. C6 to defend or go for CP3 instead. Options. All right. Now if I let this go, this is a passed pawn. It's a bit scary passed pawn. I think I'm gonna like to also get this in. Get this in, or can go here. It's a risky decision. Risky. G3 to get the king square on G2, or do I wanna go for the pawn? Let my king get a little sidetracked on the wrong side of the tracks. Of the check, I mean. Let's play G3. It's slow. It is slow. I can take the pawn with the knight too. Yeah, there was a discovered attack, but the problem was that I can go here and hit both. But he had a check, so he gets the rook out of the trouble, and then he can move the bishop. I don't really want my knight to C2, C3, I mean. There's not many books I've read twice. I have too many to read once first. Yeah, that's true. I haven't read too many books twice either. Okay, this does hit the bishop, so he has to do something about that. Okay, let's keep hitting that stupid bishop. He can defend it from this side. I can go here. Hit the pawn. Yeah, it's a little scary. Fast pawns are always scary. Also, I don't have much time. This looks pretty good because it wins the pawn. It's work. Of course, they kind of have to go to b2 and block their pawn, which is also a big plus. Ooh, how can he even save the pawn? Isn't it goner by force? I think it's a goner by force. I'm threatening this move and win the pawn. If he moves here, we have this fork here, and now this is, we can also just take it, right? This is cutest, I think, because of the fork. But I could have just also forked. But also if he went here, I can fork it from here. Or if we went here. Oh, let's keep taking all of them. Give me that pawn. Now we have a lot of pawns. A lot of pawns. He has one try here and there. Can I have that one too? Now I want to play a little bit with fire. Just for fun. Sorry. Fire. I guess we don't really have to play with fire, but... Oh, I was gonna sack the rook if we went here, but... Fine. Oh. Little faster. I have 5 pawns. Let's go here. And there is a 5-second increment, so we don't have to worry about anything much. Just don't hang the rook, and we are fine. And almost you can hang the rook. Crime and punishment, 2 or 3. Reading demons. Demons. Oh, did I miss that one? I don't know. Probably did. I not, because the knight just came here. Again, I'm tempted to take it, but whatever. Let's keep pushing the pawns. This is very hard. This is very hard to lose first white, or even to throw away a win somehow. I think it's very hard. Alright, let's defend that by threatening some kind of discovery. Push that. He should resign because he's wasting time. His team needs points. His team definitely needs points as well as mine. But it's definitely beyond saving. That's not gonna be a stalemate. Even that's not gonna be a stalemate. King has a lot of squares to go into. Yep. What are you talking about there? I should try the Pillars of the Earth. Pillars of the Earth. This is this series I'm reading at the moment. I think it is. Like, this is the Finnish version of that one. Or is this a different guy? This is Pillars of the Earth, right? World Without the End is the English version. I'm about 100 pages into this one. Holy crap, make a move. No, that same guy. Ken Follett. Yeah. This is just the Finnish version of The World Without the End. This is like is this the second book or third book? I can't remember. I've read a lot of Follett. I like him. My opponent just gave up. Prequel or sequel? World Without End is prequel or sequel. Yeah. I read the trilogy about them. I mean, kind of the world wars and stuff. I don't know what's them. I read them in Finnish, so I can't remember the English names. Follett is an amazing author. He is. It's good for today's standards. He has the one on the start of the World War III called Never. Well, the problem with Follett is that his books are this thick, like this thick. And then there are always trilogies, so you have to read like a half a meter of pages to get past one series. At least trilogies. Like they're all thick as fuck, and there's many of them. I don't know how can he write that much. That's not Barrowman. I mean, actually, I don't like that when a good book ends. You always end up in the problem that you only read a sentence at a time. True. But on the other hand, you also kind of want to get some kind of comprehensive amount of reading done, so you could say that you have read well. I don't know if I can still say I have read well. A lot of different authors and a lot of books by different authors. But I usually get stuck with one for a while. I read a letter a day. That way you get almost a page done in a year. We're playing Istanbul. Should we go for Quenis? Why not? Or Istanbul from Armenia. Oh yeah. I guess I said that wrong. Well read. Read well. Which way are we supposed to go here? Bishop b4, c5, why not? But usually, yeah, I do get stuck with the authors. If I find a good one, I tend to get stuck there. Takes knight f6, I suppose. Some of this looked weird, but it's, I think, fine. Or normal stuff. This is the little trap in this line where you sometimes they go harass the knight and then they run into knight c6. I don't care about anyone's opinions about my reading. Yeah. Knight c6 anyways. Then b6, I think it's the normal way. Bishop queen e3. Usually they go here, but I've seen this happen a lot too. Could go here maybe. Perhaps. Still defending that. Chris Carter is a good author if you like crime thrillers. I'm not sure I like them too much. CC7 is safe-ish. This could be kind of aggressive, hitting that stinking pawn with force. And then with the idea to push d5 after they defend the pawn. Kind of like that plan. Even though the queen is defended, so they can... It's not really pinning it. Even after f3. I suppose they're not gonna play f3, they play bishop there. Oh! Is my plan flawed? Suppose it is, kind of. They can play f4 anyways. After d5. Yikes, yeah, maybe. Can I go a little spicy with knight f g5, g4. Who's subbed and what? Hello, Joshua. Hello, hello. And thank you for the subscription. Much appreciated. I'm gonna play f5 instead. Oh. Maybe I want to play f5 anyways. Knight is hanging now. That would defend it. The pawn is pinned. They could take my queen, but then the knight rook. I don't know. f5 looks okay. Also some ideas on the... Oh, seems okay. Ideas against f2, I mean. Try to open f-file. We'll see. Hello, hello, hey, it's me. And hello, Bidley. Of course, my bishop is still completely useless, and it's making the rook a little bit useless. I'm trying to win the game somehow in the before it gets that far, but of course it's hard to do with your pieces being shut down like this. Pawns are really ugly against this bishop. But maybe we can play b6 and get it to do stuff. And get the rook to do stuff too. He has some problems to deal with. I'm kind of threatening to win something. Am I? I don't know. Perhaps like take is some kind of threat. If he does castles or something. And if he takes, then we take hit this and kind of this too. Like even if he moves the bishop away, we can play takes and takes. And if he does that, well, fine. Then he is kind of out of the hook. So here we could take. And even though my knight is hanging, we're hitting the bishop. Maybe you can go with the bishop to d6 and attack my stinking rook. Could take here, hit their rook. But I suppose taking and they just move the bishop away and my knight's gonna get trapped in the corner. Which is no good. We'd have a few pawns for it, but still no good. Taking here probably doesn't work because they take with the queen. Also, they can probably take here and then take with the king. We have to be very, very careful. Take here into my knight. Think out there's no tricks. Kind of threatening to maybe take here. d5. Oof. I mean, I couldn't come up with anything better. Not even sure it defends anything. Trying to open the center up and... But I suppose he can maybe take. But again, I kind of feel like I could end up in some really bad pawns in the center. Some take somewhere. I shall join soon. I'm currently having salmon. Nice. Which guy is taking and what? I think I'm gonna... keep pressure on F2 or take with... get the knight to safety. Assume they gonna take their any house. We end up with the isolated D pawn, I suppose. Take with this. Maybe more solid. Can you teach me? I can teach anybody. Usually I do charge for it though. But on stream I teach people. All the time. At least somewhat. So we did end up with a kind of a horrible pawns. And they have the bishop there too. Oof. Alright, just try to push that tray. Also kind of limit this guy. And also open this some scope. I suppose they should play f3. I don't have money. That's always the problem with us. Poor people like me and you and everybody else. We never have money. No money. I want to push here, but should we sack the freaking pawn? Fine, I think I'm gonna go here. For a second. Was I supposed to go here? No time, no money is indeed our big problem. Always can teach people on stream. Always could start to play in one of these tournaments and get free games and sometimes free analysis of your games. Damn it. I don't fancy sacking anything, but I think I have to. This is defending this, they're attacking that, they're attacking that, they're attacking that. Can you give me some money? But I like my money. I don't have that much money. Yeah, I mean, it dies. Maybe it takes there instead. Oh, it didn't take any pawns. Of course, it's still somewhat crap. The pawn, I mean. Somewhat a crap pawn. Keep pushing and trying to sack the pawn, whatever. We probably should stop trying to sack the pawn now. Have a great hairstyle. That is true. At least that is true. Can I go here? I don't know. Let's go there and hope for the best. I'm discovering this so we don't get secured at the moment. What else is new? I don't know. They have bishops on a really open board. Really open. It's no good. But we can try. Oof. Let's fight. I'm not married. Let's bring the king to somewhere. Even though it's really scary to go into the center with the king with the bishops bearing down around and the rooks bearing down there. All right. Let's hide here. Oh, that's a pretty good move. Eesh. Yush. That is pretty good move. I look like your uncle? Really? Is that good or bad? Yeah, those bishops raid all my pawns. It's no good. Doggone. This isn't coming here and eating the rest of them. That's not good. That's not good. Can move the pawn anywhere and that's it. Yeah. It's not good. Not good. No time, no money. He's eating my money. Definitely eating my money away. He's definitely eating my money. You know, it doesn't do anything. Hanging this pawn here. Hanging that pawn. Can take that pawn. Knight. Then take the pawn. Let's try a few more moves. Maybe he'll stalemate me. Something funny. Just a bucket of money. Indeed. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah. This position looks funny. Yeah. All the lost positions look funny. Oh no. Puts there. Can't reach it to use this one. Johnny since I have never heard that one before. Not that I know who he is even. Eh. Come on, come play with me. In Macareno. Macareno. Me? Am I from India? No, I'm not from India. This not this week. I'll play with you. Hello, thank you, Algernon. The Dutch is cross. Well, let's play the out-Dutch the Dutch with the London. Finland, Finland. That's a long think. Oh, I don't know about that move. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I'm not gonna block that with knight, so I'm not sure I want to leave the pawn there, so I don't think that really mattered that much. Gonna probably play the pawn eventually to c4 anyway, so that was just a funny little move. But I don't know, probably doesn't hurt me either though. Let's keep developing. The chess players in the past seem to have more class. Oh, yeah, I think so. Definitely. But on the other hand, yeah, I mean, yeah, definitely had more class back in the day. Now we're all bad behaving children, me included. Badly behaving children. All right. Well, I think I'm going. Let's stop that. Well, let's actually stop that. I guess he could go there. Maybe it's our society that lacks class. Also, the role models are horrible. They get to watch on Twitch. Like, there's very few wholesome chess streamers, and I'm definitely not included in the wholesome category. But if you watch Nakamura's and Mr. Hans Niemann's and think that's the proper way to act, then you're gonna end up as one of them, and then you get a generation of players that behave even worse. Role models do matter a lot, I think. For all the Yasser Saravans, there's too many Nagamuras. Hop on Fortnite. Hello, OCN. Ooh, what's that move? Guess it's fine. But the problem is that it does run into... I did not like this move at all. Get yourself into a lot of trouble with that. Give me that. Even though it's a pretty good bishop, but still, I want to take the bishop. And let's push there. Even though we do lose that square, maybe we should have waited with the push. Also stops the knight coming from here. We need to become GMs and outclass this lawless Neanderthals. Indeed. That was probably a bad idea from me, letting them sneak through that way. Can I go here? I keep hanging this pawn, but I have the discovery there, and this is defended. So even though it is kind of hanging, but it's not really hanging. Wants to have that pawn. Yeah. Let's defend them all. Even though some sacks looked very tempting too. Fine. Definitely didn't want to play that move, but what can I do? Knight's probably gonna go there. And there. Really messing this up a little bit. But yeah, don't think that I consider myself a good behavior role model. Definitely not. I'm the one of the worst behaving ones. The ability to play chess is a sign of a gentleman. The ability to play chess well is a sign of a wasted life. Yeah. I think that's why Morphy did kind of give up after he kind of destroyed everybody once. He's like, nah, I'm not gonna deal with these no bozos anymore. To display bad behavior while in high school. I think I was usually the pretty goodish schoolboy. Not that, definitely not on the worst side, at least. Semi bad behavior here and there, but not the worst. As a check here, so it's not pinned or anything. Not pinned or anything. So now you're compensating by bad behavior now. Yeah, indeed. I'll live too much of a dissolute lifestyle to be a role model. Oh, you can still change. You can still change. Bishop is decent if it gets somewhere around here. It's going to be decent. Oh, now it's probably going to be better than decent. Let's try to sneak the queen to some light squares. But the problem here is that they are definitely closing all the files and trunks. I'm in my mid-40s. Well, I'm 44. It's not a secret. You can always check my FIDE profile and see I'm 44 years old man. We went Algernon, huh? And I did the age reveal for no reason at all. But yeah, it's not a secret. You can see my name and you can see my age from the FIDE profile. Alright, he's hitting this stupid guy here. Let's defend it for a second. How do I get in? He's like trying to hold on to the open files. I feel like maybe via them. Via them. C file somehow. Let's play C3 so we don't get checkmated accidentally. So I'm kind of kicking the bishop to a pretty good square. I promise I'm not an FBI. That's what all the FBI agents say. For sure. Fine. Just defend this guy here. Guess I did forget to defend that guy there. This is a kind of a messy situation we've gotten ourselves into. Not good at all. He has an open file. Do you think FBI agents like open files? I think they like their files closed. I don't know where the king is gonna run. All the way to somewhere. So my ideas there and there. You can maybe go for this pawn, but it's either this or the boring factory. I get this with the and defend this stupid thing here. Could also maybe go for mates here. It's probably not hurtful to take the pawn. Maybe run all the way here. Check to your face. Like maybe I'll sneak the king now too. All the way in. Let's use this side. I went to uni and studied a useless career. Yeah, useless careers are useless. But in the end of the days, everything is useless. Especially playing chess. So might as well play chess. My camera lagging. Should be fine. We're trading mates. Let's push this guy all the way there. They could go here. Still gonna push it there. Let's go here. Try the mate here. They have a check. And then we do something. Move the king almost anywhere. Even probably here. Even probably there. Be shame if this was somehow checkmate. Denied. It's all on my agenda. I'm so sore in every place. Nice conversion. Yeah, it got a little messy there. Definitely played. After I won the exchange, I played really some bad moves there. Like again, sometimes think that, oh, I won the game already, and then you get a little lazy. Let's see what he does this time. Against the Scandi. Give me that knight. And then we stop that. Play for this structure and be happy about it. Modest, but solid. Let's try to make him castle this side. Succeed. I'm ready to chess. I have eaten salmon. Good, good. Hello, impeccable. I think I'm gonna take it once so it doesn't go anywhere where it's not supposed to be going. And then just go here anyways. Bishop probably is going to end up back home, but let's get castled. I was supposed to... Were we supposed to go for here? Perhaps before they get that in. Yeah, probably. Okay, let's bring the bishop back home. I mean, it was hard to get the bolt going. But... I think I was supposed to go queen here. Then he hits this guy and still threatens c4. I need b5 and somebody here and then castle 2. Hard. Very, very hard. Okay, let's get out of this. This is usually where I go, but I was not really sure about that since I don't have any squares around here. No squares to spare. Which one? This rook, that rook. Let's use this rook. This still pretends to do stuff about something. Is this the moment to strike? Does drop the... B-pawn. No good. Is there a universe where we could say we don't need no stinking p-pawns? Not sure. How do I join? You know how to join Algernon. Here's the link to the team and the tournament. I don't know. Let's play b5. Lash out. I need to get the p-pawn away. Also b6, c5. I'm very forgetful. You can triple fork the king with the Magnus Karpov move. But the problem is that I haven't learned the Magnus Karpov yet. It's the extended edition of the chess. I haven't bought the DLC. Here, assume they are gonna go here and then we go, I don't know. Let's go there. Picture your opponents the underwear to help with the nerves. Their underwear. Think that helps with my nerves? Maybe. Oh, that's disturbing. I mean, I'll take a draw, whatever. I can't claim to be better with no center and against the bishop pair. These two got 5 seconds for free, almost. The increment. Could I push at the moment? Think we could push now. Or take first, then push. Who knows? Maybe. I'll take, you take. This is a little annoying. Will I play h6 and say no? I take, you take. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Do you see what's wrong with this move? Then we let this go here and I can't play g6 anymore without dropping the stinking bishop. He's being sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky. Split the bishop here. I kind of feel like I might drop this guy here. But maybe I can go here and no. Guess we are dropping the pawn. Fine. Claiming the... I don't know what we are claiming. He's gonna get the similar bishop there. I guess that they have a pawn and I don't, and that's gonna be enough compensation. Sure, whatever. Can I go here? And then here. We are threatening to take on g3. If he plays king g2, we double up and he has... I mean, I guess he still has that way to defend the pawn. Whatever. Okay, king here, here, here. Now they're coming there. If I go here, or should we just keep the rook on this pawn here? I don't know. Gonna put the king to a dark square. See what he does. Let's bait that guy for a second. Have some problems with the 7th rank there though. So I don't know if my other excursion all the way there was that great. Let him check me and I go somewhere. Oof. Well, now I'm kind of thinking that I made a big boo-boo. Hmm. Just like that, he crashes through. Lose the 2nd rank and lose the game. So easy. Doggone. Please take this away from him. I guess he's... yeah. Just get the bishop out of a great place. Yeah, it's done. It is pretty donezo. I get this myself a square here, which might end up being the square that's going to kill me. So I go here, he's gonna check. If I go here, he's gonna go here. I'll take with a check, but he's gonna go there and then it's going to be mate here for sure. Yeah. Undoubtedly. Yeah, very accurate. No, I had a great battery going. Everybody's hitting this square here, but now nobody's hitting that square there. Nobody's hitting that square anymore. Yeah. Well, it's not mate until it's mate. Really killed this rook here. I guess it's the only point is that it's hitting the a-pawn, but I wish it was somewhere around here. Got overexcited. Definitely got overexcited about life. Meh. Why there, not there? I don't know. Probably it ends up getting forked around somehow. Yes, I'm gonna sack on that point there. No, let's go back, whatever. Let's go back. Wah. Wow, wow, woo, wow. Oh, whoa. Beats with a raid. Hello, raiders. Hello, Hakim, and thanks for the follow. You came in to see me lose badly. What can I say? It's not gonna be pretty. It's not going to be pretty. If I go here, check. Well, let's see how he checkmates me. Keeps putting me against the players over 2000. Thanks for the raid, Beats. Much appreciated. So I have one square that's not gonna die immediately, but I suppose here defends this. Bishop here attacks the threatens mate again. I have to play this and then it's going to be mate and oh yeah. Yeah. He's too good for me. Next you win, hopefully. Wow, wee. Even 3XK has entered the tournament. Algernon is in. Yeah, but the problem is that if we keep losing, you have to get some kind of streak going, otherwise you're not going to get any points. You need some points. What's the meaning of NM? It stands for National Master. Basically, you have a 2200 in most countries as your national rating. At least in Finland, where I'm from. And USA is the same. If you get the USCF to 2200, you get to be a national master. Are there any GMs from Finland? Hello, Beats. Thanks for the raid. Much appreciated. Doing alright. Chess could be better. There's like I think there's four GMs at the moment. There is one IM who's way beyond 2500. Mr. Keinanen, who's probably gonna be a GM, the 5th GM in no time. But there is the highest rated is Tommy Newbeck, the guy who's has a positive score against Carson. And then the Kenan is an IM, but he's the 2nd rated. Then there's most of them are. I think Western is the most legendary one. I've only heard of Samsa. Samsa Nysti. He has a... I think Samsa has the GM norms. He's not GM yet, but he has the norms, I think. Just not he needs the rating. 2 norms. Okay, maybe he needs the third norm too. Hello, Mursu. In Ireland, you only need an elo of 2 to be considered once of Ireland's greatest ever player. You know, Irish people are funny. Who's your favorite chess player? Probably Mr. Capablanca. He was a smooth player. Smooth. Liked his style a lot. Nothing too fancy. Just played a simple chess better than his opponent, and then he won the end games. Let's try to play like a Capablanca. Can we do it? He liked the Queen's Gambit. So we also play the Queen's Gambit. I don't know if it was such an that popular to exchange immediately back in his days, but this is usually you take there and then it's the normal Queen's Gambit. This is the semi Grunfeld, whatever. Usually they take it here though. Then play c5 to keep breaking the center. Knight b6. Well, I don't really see a reason not to play development move. It's easier to understand Petrosian style than Pals. My favorite was Petrosian. Hello everyone, I have a nasty flu. Ooh. Sharp position and sacrifice in Tal's games are like work of art. Yeah. I think it's very nice that there you have a lot of different styles and you can play and enjoy. Ooh, I'm pretty sure they were supposed to stop this. Now the knight, well, I guess it kind of goes back to where it started from. Whatever. That knight has done a lot of working. Eventually it's gonna go back. Should we or should we not? I think I'm gonna just let that happen. Just thinking about playing d5. Hopefully we'd... Oh. Okay, maybe it's fine, yeah. I was kind of getting scared about realized that there is a move like this. I can move the bishop away and the queen defends there and we get out of that. Yikes. Yep. Unstoppable force meets an immovable object. Tal versus Petrosi. Oh, this is not as good as I thought because there's knight here. Go here, it's a bit sad. I want to get the bishop out of this diagonal. Maybe I'll play for... Oh. Well, with the rook. The bishop is hanging, so has no time to go for this guy. They're really trying to trade everybody off. It's gonna go here, hit this. Maybe I'll move this idiot away. Threatening some horrible stuff. I started playing chess. I'm not exactly sure, but about like 6, maybe 6, maybe 7, maybe earlier. 6, 7 years old. Still going here. I don't know why I want to move the bishop there. But the knight is really badly placed there. Let's move that away. Getting a little on the way, but I want to free the stinking pawn. Now I'd like to attack this knight. It's a bit messy. Lionel Messi. Annoyingly annoying. Because I go here, he goes there, hits the pawn, and threatens to fork me. Yaiza. Let's move the bishop away. Somehow this is going really badly though. I have the Petrosian's Python strategy book. I'm really looking forward to reading it. Alright, I don't know, that seems to have probably helped me a little bit. Gives me the bishop there. He's really trying to, I mean, I guess he's going for the pawn there. Well, it's a bit awkward. Bit awkward. Yay! Hello, Gritty Crit. Much appreciated. I mean, I need to get these guys into the play. We have the bishops. Who needs a stinking A-pawn anyways? Who needs a stinking A-pawn anyways? This guy is really annoying. Doggambit is annoying. Doggambit is annoying. Above 1600 in blitz. Weak climbing. Lol. Nice. Nicely done. Oh, that stupid thing is hanging. Why is everything hanging in my life? At least that's somewhat painful for him to deal with. Let's push F4 maybe. Can I? Maybe. Get this solidly stick stuck there. I need some kind of a solidity in my position. It's a mess. Just play it there without thinking. Of course we lose this square, but that doesn't matter. Well, that's where he's going. Anyways, let's harass the knight. Let's harass the knight. Bring the rook into the play. Is that knight going to back to c6 now that I played b4? Is my plan instead trying to harass them? Or try to play b5? Harass the b7 here. What's that? I don't know. I'm gonna play b5. The knight is really good at keeping d5 closed, keeping the rook away from there. This of course is a moment of little scariness when there's no fun defending this. Yeah. Yay, yay, yay. Is there a fork here too? Ay, ay, ay. Hmm. Just push there. Make him take, or whatever. Making a lot of weaknesses around there though. Oh, you want to take that one? Fine by me. Yeah, you can have that. Also you can take here, but it's defended. Oof. This game is ridiculous. Okay, he gets a little extra pawn. I hope my A pawn is going to promote somehow. This might be wishful thinking. Wishful thinking. Yeah, I when I was like 7 back in the 80s. Just push that all the way there. Then all kind of magic can happen when you have a pawn about to promote. The knight's not moving anywhere. Can even run the king all the way there. Knight can't go here. Knight can go there. I mean, I guess this kind of wins. Maybe even this one. Is there some kind of funny mating ideas? Nah, let's not play around. Just promote that. He's gonna have a 4 pawns and a knight versus a rook and a knight. Is that gonna be enough? Who knows? It's interesting and material imbalance. Alright, let's not lose the only pawn I have though. So at least defend that. He wants to eat that away. Check your face. There's one check here, I go here. Should be fine, right? But of course, they have to be a little careful here with the... There's not gonna be any kind of funny business with forks or stuff. Okay, if I went here, he plays f6. I mean here if he plays f6. Yeah, I probably should have been greedier though. I probably should have been greedier. Right? This is not a fork. If you have a king on dark squares and the rook on F light square. Can't be a fork. It's so terrifying to go against knight in the endgame. That is indeed true. Let's hit that stupid knight. Now this is going to die. Unless he has some kind of crazy run there. That would suck. Check. No forks there. Let's run the king. Could go maybe here. Go really greedy. I feel like I want to be away from the king. Just in case. Oh, that's not a good idea. You really needed to keep the knight to have any chances. Now it's too easy. Isn't king plus rook versus king plus 3 pawns winning for the player having 3 pawns? Usually not. Well, depends where the pawns are. Let's check him first to the back rank. I mean, I guess I go here and here and take. I mean, I've seen games where rook wins versus 5 pawns if they're all far away. I feel like Sweetler once had a rook versus 5 pawns endgame. I'm not sure. But yeah, it of course depends where they are. If they're at the back here, they don't think I don't think the rook pawns have any chances. But if they're already here, then they have a lot of chances if they're going this way. Hello, Jinmai. Yeah, it's really annoying to play against the knight. That is true. Have to keep on looking all the stupid forks around the board. Ta-ta. My rook is so helpless. Well, I think you are doing either you are putting the rook under the pawns, so their pawns are coming this way, and you're putting the rook under the pawns, which is usually the wrong idea. You're supposed to go for the flank or the back, and have the king under the pawns. Well, that's the ideal setup, but usually the rook works best when it's around here and their pawns are going this way. You try to attack them from behind. What did I do? Why didn't I play e6 like normally? Let's play e6 now. Yeah, but usually I definitely don't. The rook's worst when it's kind of in front of the pawns in any situation. Gonna push that stupid pawn. I won 2 games and feel the same. I lost 2 games. Maybe I'm sick. I think I'm being outplayed badly by white here. Because we are in a big danger of ending with a real stinker of the bishop. Let's try to unstinkify the bishop. But I can't. That's not a good move. It's a horrible move. Because d3. And I was thinking I could get out of the double post by c4, but this stupid idiot is still hanging there. Oh no. I think I've been here. This is like many times when I don't pay any attention to the Rossolimo. And then this happens. Even though this was not really Rossolimo, but looks a lot Rossolimo-ish. And now I think I can do it, right? c4. Have this covered extra. There is no funny business with the queen coming here and here. Just want to, and now it's going to be much better. He's hitting that, he's hitting that. We could take the sticky knight. Sticky knight. He's hitting this too, though. Well, whatever. If he takes here, he takes there. What can you do? I go here, I suppose. Keep an eye on that, hit the knight. And if he takes here, either way... I mean, I suppose we are gonna end up with a bad... Oh, but wait. Of course, this is risky. As it gets... I'm gonna see a pawn I don't want to steal. I mean, we have problems here, we have problems... Especially if he gets the bishop somehow here, then we have a lot of problems. A lot of problems. My problems have problems. How to even defend this idiot here? Queen here? Fine. Keep an eye on this guy. I have been defended with the pin, I suppose. Isolated doubled pawns. That is true. The problem is that that is true, but on the other, I don't know why the bishop went to this side. I was kind of much more scared about him coming this side. I feel like maybe we get out of here with them. Still I have problems with the knight though. So I guess it was pretty good. The knight is terrible. Horrible. Oof. Even if I mean, I still should probably do it, right? Kick the... Oh, it also have this 8-6. I didn't see that in time, to be honest. But hidden benefit is that we have a rook 8-7 to defend this stupid square. Okay, I'm gonna take that idiot before it makes my life even worse. And then that's not attacked yet, so let's try to bring the knight to the play. Right about now. Intermediate players. What is one book that you recommend to intermediate players? Well, depends if you have read the endgame book. Any endgame book. The Very Hungry Caterpillar, indeed. Probably don't, well, I don't know. Probably Dvoretsky's way past it, but some kind of 100 endgames you don't know, or any of the endgame books, Silman's endgame strategy or whatever. I don't know if that's intermediate or beginner book, but I mean, I was thinking that the extra e-pawn I steal, since the doubled stealing, it's not gonna help me too much, but it could have been a thing greedy. General, pinpoint your weakness and try to work on them. Yeah. I have to admit, I'm really bad at recommending intermediate or beginner books. So I usually read the books that are more in my ballpark. My weakness is definitely endgames for sure. Yeah, I do subscribe to the theory of that's the easiest way to get really good is to keep doing endgames. Okay, my pawns are all over the place, but at least they are defended. Probably want to keep that bishop. Yeah, it was definitely a way to, I mean, possible. Or did you say b7? Yeah. Even, but the one problem was, of course, that this unpinning this drops the d4 though. The moment he can't take it without dropping the rook in the corner, but yeah, here it could come here and defend that square though. It's not threatening anything. I'm not sure I can go castle, but let's go castle. It looks that castle is definitely not the sturdiest of them all. Definitely. I've had better castles. I'm not, the castles might have been really wrong. Like really, really wrong. I never really cared about opening theory. Came all the way to 1700 just by following fundamentals. So about 30-40% had a first position out of opening from my experience. Yeah, it doesn't really matter that much. But don't ask 3xk or anybody else. But yeah, I don't think they matter too much. I don't know if I'm supposed to try to push that king to become even scarier. Queen, I mean. Somehow I actually realized it would be doing stuff on there, and then I'm in a deep doo-doo. Let's just push that pawn and make a queen. Before we get checkmated in the worst castle in the history of castles. Like, look at this mess. Hot mess. Does this count as a 3xk? Does this count as a Alekhines block? I suppose not really, right? Could go for a trade of rooks. What's the situation? He has 4, I have 6. So I think I can give up this thinking pawn and still have enough, especially since he has a doubled pawn. I kind of sacrifice this to live, mostly. Could go for the bishop here, but I feel the bishop is really bad though. Alekhines block. Yeah, it's like a, I don't think this counts as a Alekhines block since the pawn is not, or the rook's not attacked. Usually it's a sacrifice where you deny f4 or something. Like you stick a rook on f3 or f3 or f6. Alekhines dog. Alekhine had a cat called Jess. I don't think he had a dog. Something I started to look at the moment. Yeah, I don't think this counts as because it's not so sack. Even the rook's kind of, but also it's not sure I was able to play anything anyways. I mean, I don't know if it had a name. I just know it's from the move from the, I call it the Fischer move because that's where I know it. That Fischer-Byrne game where Fischer sacked the rook on f6 so to get a mating attack. Think there it was about blocking f3 or f pawn. I don't know, only Alekhines can. I'm gonna steal the pawn. Now we have 2 passer pawns. And here we could, let's go pin this guy again. In a sense, kind of pin yourself, but actually threaten discoveries all over the place. Now we can take here. Hooray! Elegance has a lot of stuff. Indeed he does. Take here. Oh, he can maybe take with the rook. Let's not get too greedy. It's not mate, is it? It's not mate. Fine. Schrödinger's gun. Schrödinger's gun. He had a gun too. Horrible. The bishop is pinned, so we can take here. Hopefully. Quantum Khan. Give me that rook. Yikes. 92 wasn't good. I mean, but still the same as this move, right? The rook drops. I'll take here, he goes here, and is there mate? I don't see a mate. Whichever way you go. Well, yeah, that's probably true. But I don't want to risk anything stupid. I was so winning. 10 minutes. We are equal with the third place. Let's go. We need some points. We need some points and fast. Need to get promoted with instead of these guys. 35. Top three get promoted. We have 35. These guys. We have 35. Get some points. Team, get some points. But don't give points to this team that has a name that I can't read. We need more. We need more. Every point counts. Okay, unpaused. The problem is that there's only 10 minutes left in the tournament. I think I'm gonna do the old stinky and play the berserker. Berserker. Alright, Mursu, get well. Okay, now the bishop knight would love to go back here. Ooh. Let's keep the bishop on this diagonal. Because I need to win fast. Okay, okay. They have 38. That's not good enough. We're gonna get to 45, I think. We are gonna get to 45 for sure. Guess he goes there. Denying stuff going here. I don't know if they were actually going there, but still deny them anyways. Not so great, not so great. Let's go here. Take that guy. Maybe even e4. Yes, this band looks like my bishop is getting trapped, but then we can come back here. Also f4. drops this, allows that. So maybe this moment hit the e4. Well, let's do it. Hopefully it works. Some shakiness around here. I don't think it works. Or take here. Knight takes. Take here. Knight comes here. Hitting that. And my queen. That's lucky. Not really luck about anything lucky about chess, but can always claim lucky. Okay, he has to take that back and then I go here. We do get these connectors. Yes, this annoying move here. So maybe queen here. Maybe even this. What, then I drop this guy. 6 minutes. Need to get this game finished in 6 minutes. Somehow 6 minutes. Okay, let's do what Find Gold tells us to do. Always play f3. So they cannot play f3. Ooh, fancy. Fancy, fancy. Give me that. You can have that. Let me have that. Okay, whatever. Well, then I'm gonna take it. We can come back to second rank and don't lose anything there. Except our sense of justice. Oh, that's a good move. Damn it. Let's not pre-move anyways. What's the situation? I have 6, he has 5. Seems okay. He has a lot of isolated pawns. I mean 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Guess these are... Does this count as isolated pawns since they're split by my pawns? This is like even though they're kind of connected, but there's 2 my pawns in the between. They have to count as something. Because here I probably can go here and really dominate that knight. No entries for you. Yes, it takes a lot of time there to give me a check there. This is going through. Gonna pick up that pawn. Let's remove that. 4 minutes. Double fork. I mean, basically a fork. Since that's also a fork. It's fork with extra steps. I'd rather take this pawn. Get those passers running. There's a check here. Check to your face. No checks with the knight. Yay. That's a good 5-pointer. I did my part and got win after cutting my time. Nice. Now we are 6 points ahead of them. Might even... Alright. Is this team in... Okay, this team is in front of us, so I don't matter. This team is in front of us, so it doesn't matter. I mean, we can't really catch them. It's playing some kind of English with the b3. Nah, nothing fancy, just play 10 moves. I have 2 minutes to finish this game somehow. Not gonna happen. Maybe we have to monitor the situation in the tournament. 6 points ahead of the whatever this team is called. Written in language I can't tell. Read or pronounce. Nothing. 2 minutes. Or 150. The problem is that this game is not gonna even become long enough that I could offer a draw and that would count. I think there's some kind of move limit before the draws count as points. Not that I'm not sure I'm gonna do it anyways. Oh, we have 50, they have 40. Somebody won. Nice. Excellent. What am I doing in this game? That's the completely different story though. I have no clue. It's looking more interested about the tournament. Let's try to get this going on. I think I'm gonna keep that bishop. Seems pretty good. And if I take there, this comes such a horror to deal with. So we kind of baited h3, so let's claim some justice. I just beaten the opponent I was watching you beat. Nice. "35 seconds. Yeah. Think we are gonna do it. We have... Okay, we got 1 point. They got 2 points. Probably not enough. Where are we supposed to hit them? At. Can push this here, but I don't think it gains us anything. Oh, maybe we open some files against them. I don't know what we opened up. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. This time I was winning out of opening and didn't let go. I mean, most guys are confused against you from the move 1. Like knight f6? What? What's that about? I was white. How did you play knight f6 as white? Check. I don't want to do that. Just to keep the knight out of here. Not sure this is worth that, but let's do it. This get traded. I have some weakness on the dark squares, but hopefully without the bishop it can't exploit them. We are the third. Could take here and pin that, but ooh. But knight here is probably really good. The way to defend the rook. So you're threatening to trade the bishops. Otherwise I'd have time to play g5 and win the exchange. Takes, goes here. Yeah. No good. Okay, let's go here. Fianchetto knight. Wah wah wooey wah. That's brave, sir. That is brave as it gets. Let's just take it. Why not? The Fianchetto knight to the rescue. think it's too late. Yeah, the tournament is over indeed. Well done, everybody. We got to third place. So I can close that window. Try to finish this game. Alrighty. Should we care about the... Let's take there. There's a check here, but I hope it doesn't really matter. Hopefully. I play bad, my opponents play worse. That's usually a good dealio. Hope we don't get checkmated. I'm a little worried about my king safety. Of course their king is even worse, but... maybe. Fucking... Fucking... hell. Indeed. Crabola. Are we dead? We are dead, right? We are dead, right? I am dead, right? Fucking hell. Yeah, George first found a nice little pattern there to kill me completely. What the hell are we gonna do with you? It's not gonna do anything, is it? Automod did not like me. He's a nerdy Automod. Yeah. I mean, maybe if he took, I'd had a chance, but no, of course he's not gonna take it. Ay. What else I could do? Nothing. It's checkmate, right? It's going to be a checkmate. Mate. Hopefully now we can... The Fianchetto Knight are not really good defenders, it seems. Damn it. Oh, yikes. Found that one too. What's that about? Should we take here or here? Somehow fool him. Suppose he's gonna play rook f6 and just checkmate me if I play there. If I take here, then takes with the bishop and... fucking hell. Oh, this ends up with the check here. That's not that great either. Well, now we're only down a exchange and a queen. It seems a little much, to be honest. First scariest 1870. Oh yeah, it was something else for sure. What can you do? Oof, at least we got promoted. Victory is ours. Yeah, I mean, I guess third place is a victory too. At least if you promote. Horse, 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 says somebody. Alright, let's look at people's games. How much I lost rating? Only 16 points. Not that bad, losing all my games. Any recommendations? Put your best bets in. Look at your games. So teams that finished 4th and 5th had more players than me. Yeah. Well, these guys technically also had 5 like us. This had 4, 6. And the second had 6. My second win was funny lucky. Alright. Zhangzizu. Let's turn this a little higher so you can see the engine line if we happen to turn the stupid engine on. So c4, e5. So I'm gonna reverse Sicilian closed version. A kind of 3xk is playing the Grand Prix basically as black. f4, e4, knight c3 as white against the Sicilian. I played, but I don't know it. All right, I know this looks funny, but I know there is some kind of a actual line where you play that you don't mind the weaknesses around here, but play for f4. That's why you keep the knight also inside there. Or here. And yeah, for early f4. Usually e3, g3 don't work well because of all the weaknesses, but here it's some kind of a aggression. I've seen Mamedov play this kind of stuff sometimes. I don't know how good it is, to be honest. Also, I'm not sure, like, maybe the knight would, like, maybe the knight was supposed to wait until you play f4 and maybe then you play behind the pawn f3. It's maybe unnecessary to commit to e2, could have options. Super aggro opening. Anyways, 3SK is just developing now, still fine. But instead he decides to close the center. Makes at least this bishop horrible. Kind of fix this as some kind of a target for future. Basically a backwards pawn, even though it's not on an open file. But yeah, they're apparently going for all in. Or maybe they're just covering the square for so the knight doesn't go there. Don't think he can push g forever. So probably just covering the square. Alright, maybe here. Trying to make this bishop something. Alright, find a nice hole here. Of course, it's not doing much there. It's like that octopus knight that is there, but the only thing it's attacking is this undeveloped bishop. Hello, Stab Bargain. Had a good weekend. Yeah, can't complain. Pretty okay. Maybe still playing for b5. Alright, it wants to get rid of that knight. This 3xk. So aggressive. Doesn't care. Goes for counterattack instead. Here I don't know. Because if you sack the pawn, you open the e-file, but you also make his bishop alive again. So I'm not sure I would probably take here. Oh, I would probably take here for sure, but just do not give this any scope. And also it's a pawn sack. I mean, I guess you have some kind of counterplay there. Also, you make this kind of, I don't know, not agreeing with your choices here. You're making them all great again. How this is doing and this is doing. Just going for a checkmate. Looked complicated, so I went for it. You're not supposed to always go for complicated. It's also complicated for you. Yeah, I can't really trade without take queen trades and or take without queen trades, and then white's starting to look pretty great. Of course, the knight is kind of hanging there. Oof. He forgot the knight. 3xk also forgot the knight. Several times. Oh, he also forgot the rook. Okay, bishop is pretty good. Ay. Some discoveries on the queen. Take the pawn instead. Still they are there. Rook didn't bother me. But I don't know if you have any kind of attack though. Really? Do you have any kind of attack? Like somehow you have to magically get the queen here to have an attack. Probably not. Check. Okay, that's a bishop. That's a bishop, sir. Also, if they get the queen here, they could have defended by moving the pawn. Eventually. Okay, it still doesn't look that scary. Does he take it? Does he take it? Don't take it. Oh my god, he's gonna take it. But I think it's already getting a little spicy, to be honest. But he took it. Check to a face. And thank you. Well, that was really optimistic. I can't really believe that the computer only gives +3 at this point. You're a freaking rook down. Who needs material? You're a full rook down, and how many pawns? Only 2 pawns. Computer says +3. Knight was also a nice knight. Apparently this code draws away the win, and that also draws away the win. What was your move, says computer here, instead of queen f2? Queen takes e3. Oh, you would open this up more forcefully. Ai ai ai, 3SK, ai ai ai. What, queen d6? White took the pawn. Here? No. Instead of this pawn, queen d6. White took the pawn on d6. Oh, long time ago. Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah. Here he had a fork, they had a fork. Yeah, definitely. Still think that they're doing pretty well. Just a little too optimistic to my taste. Just here and positionally. I get why they didn't go for it. I think they didn't just see it happens. They're like a pre-pawn. Bang. Okay, maybe it's hard to squeeze here somehow, but what does Mr. Machine say? Equals. Boring. Why play knight h5? If I don't push. I don't know. But you could push without, like, taking here first and then push. Without giving him so much counterplay. I would probably not play this in classical. That's good. Yeah, it's a funny game. I don't approve. But win is a win. Good job. Crazy. Alright. What else? Anybody else has some masterpieces? Masterpieces. Oh, and legitimate win was the last game. We could look at that, but just in case somebody wants look at the first somebody else's game, then look at your last game. My only good, mine ain't that good, but I beat 2000. Tilitali Tittan. Do I know Tilitali Tittan? He's a Finn. Time killing from Lahti. I actually probably know him, since I live very close to Lahti and played most of them. Got tilted or drunk, or both. Alright, so you're black. I made a short work of him. Didn't even break a sweat. Alright, going for a pin. And they say, well, I'm gonna say, take my knight. I dare you. I double dare you. They would probably be happy about getting a bishop and reinforcing their center kind of. But yeah, I think it's generally usually when this is a pretty empty threat. So I think it's generally much better to just go here. It's a better diagonal. Like you have to be really committed to actually to go for these pins, usually. And yeah, here I think it's White's probably pretty happy about this kind of situation, so it's a bluff. Then they eventually might end up here anyways. We could have gotten in one move. Well, kind of similar situation here. They're probably threatening something like b4 and going here, but then we can always play g5 probably. Put that bishop there. Stealing my moves, indeed. Oh, that's not good. Don't self-pin yourself like that. Ay, 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 sir. Also, maybe there is even takes here. Is there a tactics here where you can take here? Or maybe the knight is trapped and they go run away and our knight is stranded there and this doesn't work. Yowza. There's nothing we can take or escape. So no tactics. Bishop e6, developing, also covering this square for the knight to come into. After b4. There is no takes and say fork you. And that's what happened. Fork you. Yeah, everything is defended. There's no counter attacking try, so the best they can get is 2 pawns for a piece. But he says, no, I want only one. I'm not greedy like that. And Algernon instantly goes for simplifications mode. And this also, I think, won the game instantly. I think the queen and the fork. Get castled. Great. Didn't see that. Ay, ay, ay. Are we gonna make it explode? Good. d5. Better than c4. Very explosive. And that's not really a move since we can take the pawn and say, pawn is pinned to the king. Can't take my knight. But this is fine too, I suppose. This is kind of a fork, but it's still pinned there. Can run away. Take, for instance. And also run away from there. They're gonna try something on b file. We take. Suppose they go here. No. So open the d file. They never got out of the pin. Well, at least that breaks the pin. No discovery since the queen is defended. Also, there is no check-in squares. Oof. Rook here. b5. a6, I suppose. Yeah, guess this holds. Guess they could take this pawn, but it's not gonna help. You're a piece up. Take here. They did take that pawn. Are you gonna take that pawn? No. That is defended. Should I? I mean, I would take because you're still up a piece. They have to move the rook since... I mean, they don't have to. Maybe they go here. Maybe you are right. Maybe they are not supposed to... You're not supposed to take it. Take it extra pawn. Then you go here and lose the piece too. Maybe you just calculate all this and so, oh, there's trouble here. I better not. Play the better move. Still 96. But they do lose the pawn though. Okay, the back rank is better there. But yeah, I guess that's unnecessary messiness. I wanted to simplify by trading the queens. But not the piece. Yeah. I mean, I went here as a joke, kind of, anyways. Just to show that you could ruin it completely. You could also have gone there after the rook check there. You don't have to sack the rook. Or the piece. Or lose the piece. You can go here. Even though it does get scary fast. I think there was knight there in the... Against c4 there was knight there hitting that and that. I want to create a queen. Pin on the queen. Alright, checks coming here. That's pretty good. Fork ain't bad either. Check first. Give me the rook. Give me the other rook. Nice. I guess there is some chances you could blunder here with takes. And probably not even a perpetual. Me. Just play other moves too. Yeah. Take the rook is best. He broke or collapsed after getting forked. Probably. Yeah. Nicely done. 2000. They're like paper. Anybody else? I think Kloblock and Vesquas have left the building. Now look at the... What did you say? First or the last one? 3xk. I forgot. The pawn structure on the right side would have been nice. If my king wasn't pinned. The last one. Ta-ta. Another Finn. Why are you beating Finns? Apparently I have played 7 games against Tatta, but I have no recollection of his name. Alright. You played him here. I did? Really? I did. Was that the Berserk game? No, it was not the Berserk game. Somehow he has a very forgettable name. Sorry, Tata, but I've never seen that player, even though I played him today and played him 6 times in the past, and like, psh, I've never seen him. If your name is Tata, I just forget you exist. Sorry. Alright, so ready. E3. Horrible threats. Or here. Or here. Do they play E6? Good. Queen B3 anyways. Highlighting B7. Maybe after 10 times you'll remember him. E6 was good, indeed. This is probably theory, but I mean some kind of theory. Just thinking that there is no way to exploit this fork, I suppose, since our bishop is on the way. Yeah, it looks right, yeah, but I was thinking that there's this... Could there be something funny with this? But probably not. Since the most players have played bishop b3, queen b3 here. Somebody has played queen check. Alan Craig Pritchett. Who's Craig Pritchett? Sounds familiar. All right. But the b6 has to be wrong, right? 95, yeah. Hitting the bishop, and then you have big problems with the check here. Or maybe even something... Well, probably not against this, because the bishop is going to defend that, but... The dealing with check is going to be wrong, horrible. You have no blocks, no blocks. You have to move the king to e7. Oof. Oof. Oh, holy moly. That is actually filthy disgusting. Bishop c6, yeah. Can't take because of the unholy fork there. Oof. I mean, it's not far away. This also blocked the c5 pawn, so that there could be almost gonna mate somewhere, but probably not, since they like to have to go this square and somehow somewhere. Just take the rook. Oh no, 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 no. Did you miss something here, 3xk? Do you see a fork you missed? Oh, maybe you didn't miss anything. I'm the one who misses everything. I didn't like it. Fine. I give that to you. Avoid that kind of nonsense. Good, 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 good. Yeah, it's a messy as it gets. Oof. Yeah, I don't see queen g2. Big brain. Alright, so castles save the g2. Probably hold, but why allow it? Yeah. But now it's there, for sure. I mean, your right is hanging though. But yeah, it's there. Don't have anything fancy with the knight. No, just take. Give him the doubled. This moment is usually the problem in the games where you win some material, is that your pieces are definitely less developed than theirs. Of course, there's king center, but there's some activity with the pieces. Bishop coming out somehow fast. This takes a while, and the extra exchange is not gonna do much yet. A4. Guess you might have some ideas of playing A5 and try to activate the rook that way. Bang bang. Bang. Yeah, that was efficient, I suppose. You're not as bad as you look, Triaske. Sometimes you have some ideas. Is F3 any good in this position? I mean, probably. Just kind of dominate the knight and the bishop and the queen. But I don't know if black's actually threatening anything, so do we need to do it? Isn't that bad, but it's not that hard after that opening. Yeah. Let's trade. Queen say no. B4. Because the idea is to play B5 and then play here and try to exploit the pin. And they did not see it. And now they kind of go into the fire. I mean, it's probably not that much fun to trade the queen, so... But that's a check. That is a check. So probably this one, the rook too. I almost played bishop d4. Now I almost placed bishop b4 here. But that's hardly bad, right? Is it? Trapping the queen? Yeah, guess so. But you could still probably play some rook here, right? Get out of this. Get the rook to a undefended square and then... Don't go for this, probably. Oh, wait. Yeah. Doesn't work that way. Yeah, this probably saves the day, right? Nee. Just thought I'm trapped. Yeah, it's probably still savable. But why go for that kind of nonsense if you don't have to? Alright. I mean, the queen is not trapped, but they're losing the rook in the end anyway, so... I think they might have been a little tilted here. They stubborn about the moves. Well done. Could be, indeed. Do. Hello, Jason. I'm doing alright. How are you doing? Let's see if they have made the league quest yet. Jeff Forever is overworked, man. Sometimes he does them really fast. Oh, he did them already. Holy moly. Let's join the next week's edition. It's gonna be 7+2 next week. Already first, indeed. Yay, we're first. Well, let's enjoy that for a week. Alrighty. Whole week to bask in the glory. Indeed. Alright. Probably gonna call it a day. 5 hours, 3 hours. It's last week I streamed only. I managed to do one stream. At least this week I'm matching that last week. We're already at one stream. It was the same stream last week, but maybe I'll do 2 or even 3. You never know. But I don't know. I've been not feeling really streamery lately, but TT. I mean, TT is possible, but I kind of feel like I'm done with that since they got so hard to play. There's so many hoops to jump through. Have the chess.com pissed you off? Pretty much, yeah. You have to have the stay emote mode, you have to have the delay, you have to have 2 cameras, you have to have actual speaker. Can't have that available speaker for yourself if needed, and they need a longer format weekly tournament. Bullet or blitz just isn't good for concentration. That is true. Speaker, yeah, like a actual, like a, can't have these thingies. I mean, I think I can have them if I'm not being monitored, but I have to have the ability to have a actual speaker phone or something. A lot of hoops. That is stupid indeed. They think that somebody's whispering moves to me via the earbud, but when they want to monitor you, they want to set up 2 cameras and have all the sound coming through speakers and monitor your processes and all the nonsense. I mean, I'd be happy with that even, but just because it makes the streaming so much harder with the stupid delays and the emote modes and horrible. I mean, there's no way they can catch a cheater that way. Like people manage to cheat over the board, where there's arbiters and people watching them like hawks. Well, probably not that much, but like how they could catch somebody with some freaking cameras on their home. Can play it without streaming it, maybe. Oh, I mean, that's true too. I could play it without streaming. I actually thought about that. But what's fun in that? Anyways, maybe I'll find something else to do. Maybe even play the viewers. Shogi. Oh, let's not go that far. Shogi is a lot of work. But maybe I'll shogi someday too. Anyways, until next time. Bye bye, bozos. And other people. Hope you're not too miffed. Bye. Bye, YouTubers.